And this is Dan here from Time Storage Support. I'm just going to take you through the Ebor mega menu, which is used in the Foundry theme. Okay, so at this point there, with our previous two videos, we've covered how to install the theme, import the demo data, which you can see now, and we've also covered how to set up Visual Composer so you can use it for your menu and portfolio items, etc. Now then, once this is done, what you may notice is some of the sub-menu items here. Well, these three specifically that we use in the demo data, they do appear to be empty, so we're going to go through how to fix that to begin with. So, back in our admin area, if we head to the Ebor mega menu, sorry, my machine's a bit slow. Okay, you can see we've got three items there: home pages, pages, and elements, and obviously these tie up to these options here. So we'll take the home one as an example, if we have a quick look. Now what can happen, sometimes during the import process, it's not entirely uncommon for the IDs, basically the internal flags that WordPress uses to assign menus and whatnot to certain areas, they can shift slightly. So what was correct on our demo may not necessarily be correct on your site or machine. Very simple to correct. We've got the Visual Composer here. You can see it actually uses the custom menu block, which is the only one that actually does work in here. So if you do start trying to use other blocks in there, you'll notice that they just don't operate. We've done that on purpose to avoid issues. This one's still very, very flexible. So anyway, as an example, we'll correct this. We hit the edit icon, and we notice here there are quite a few to choose from. The default one it selected was the elements, which we know is incorrect. This is again just because sometimes when importing things can shift slightly. So we're going to correct this, and we're going to set that as column 1 home pages, which is a menu we've presented for you. And we'll correct this, column 2, and correct this, column 3. Okay, let's hit save. And we'll refresh the front end of the site, and there we are. You can see the menus are now appearing perfectly. They look wonderful, but I suppose you're probably wondering, well, where have these menus come from? Well, very simply, we do provide them in the demo data, but if you're creating one from scratch or whatever, head to Appearance and Menus in your admin, and you'll see here the ones we've imported are already there for you. Now they are created exactly like any other menu that you've ever seen. Obviously they're not used generally as the main navigations. They're normally used within these kind of sub-menu items. So we can see here column 1, adventure, app, etc. It all ties in here.